Wonder if there's anybody showing up today. Another day going live. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure you share this, all right? No, cancel. Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Show. What's up, everybody? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hey. Hey, what's up? Where you from? What's your name, by the way? Hey, yo, I know you're watching. What's up, everyone? Where you from? Leave me a comment. Where you from? Are you from States? Or are you from Europe? Or Asia? Tell me where you from. Hey, yo. Just leave comment. Come on, guys. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Tell me where you from. Today it's my third day going live, and it is interesting. I don't even know where you guys from, so it could help me very much if you just leave a comment and tell me where you are watching from. That would be really helpful for me. Regard your privacy, SI your camera right. What's up? Nothing news today. What's up, guys? I'm just going live, you know. I just go live. It's my 4th minutes of today. Today is my 3rd day going live. Last week I went live, I think, yeah, 2 times. And there's a video on YouTube. I saw it that they said if I just go live every day for 2 hours, I could make $1 million. Guess what? I'm trying. Guess what? I'm trying. And so probably along the way, I would plan to practice presenting online, do a presentation, Come on, there are 6 of you are still there. Leave me a comment. I know it's boring. Okay. This is where I live. It's getting warmer lately. You can see. See. Yeah. Yeah. I can show you. Okay, I can show you around. This is where I live. In this city I live. Yeah, it is. Keep it up, bro. Have a nice day. Yo, where you from? The Never Kid 91. Where you from? Ohio. Amazing. That's cool. All right. I just want exactly people from the US to watch me. I love your country. Been there many times, but for some reasons, for personal reason, I got stuck here in Europe. And at this moment, I cannot leave because I have a little son and he's still here. So that's for that reason I'm staying here until he gets a little bit older. Yeah. Do you guys have kids? I've never been to Ohio though. Been many times to California because I have my uncle living in the Bay Area. I've been to Denver. Wow. Oh, you got 2 kids? That's amazing. Well, kids are gift. Kids are gift. Also karma, I could say. But anyway, you have the kids, you have to take care of them, right? The very first time I was in the US was in 2012. I landed a job as an outside sales. Don't give up, bro. What are you trying to do, man? Just keep pushing. Yeah, thank you, bro. What's your name, by the way? Ohio. Yep. I also think Kevin. Gary, nice to meet you, Kevin. Animal Master. Hi. Yes, I agree with you, Kevin. This is probably the only thing I come up that I believe I can do. Just somehow, man. Nice meeting you. Yep. I'm from Europe. Not anywhere in the States. I just turn on the VPS and I mean I turn on the VPN to point it to the States and yeah, it just somehow it direct me to American audience, which is great. I always loved your country, want to be there. Yeah, in 2023, I took my son to California for the very first time. He loved it, but we just couldn't stay there because yeah, his mom would go crazy. We don't live together. Even if I want to take him there, take him to the States, I just cannot. So yeah, it's my lesson though. So that's why I'm staying here until he gets a little bit older, probably around 12 or 15. Yep, he's already 10, he's turning 11. I already have a long way after me. So yeah, just few more years. Being in America is your opportunity. Get lost easily. Okay, get lost easily. Yes. Well, watch this in silence. All right. Iraq 21. Where you sent to Iraq? Who's left? Who's left? Let me show you a little bit. Okay. This is where I stand. It's interesting, right? Yeah, Bucky Wall Story Greets 21. Nice meeting you. I'm just gonna hang around here for an hour, and then I'm going back to my office. I'll go out somewhere to work. It's good that you guys leave a comment, so I know someone is watching, someone is out there is watching. I don't know. I don't know what kind of content should I create, should I make, so it will be helpful for everybody. Well, today is kind of like a slow day. Now I'm back alone. Hey, what's up? Tell me where you're from. Just leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Well, they left again. Okay. What's up, everyone? Yep, this is where I live. Probably I can take you guys around. This is it. It's my favorite place to just sit in the car and go live every day for an hour, right around this time after work. I don't know what to talk about. Let me ask AI, what should I talk about? Okay. I want to ask ChatGPT though, because it has a lot of information about me. But I use many other AIs, and yeah, lately I use more of Claude, Gemini, Grok. It's also very interesting. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I go live daily for about an hour on my channel on YouTube, based on everything that you know about me. Tell me what should I mm, talk or share with my audience or people engaging in my live video on YouTube. Okay, let's see what is giving me. Bucky Wall. Okay. Yep, probably. I agree with you, Kevin, that yeah, going content, do a lot of content, going live, pushing on content is good. Help me to reach the most people on the internet. Okay, so I just ask ChatGPT based on everything that it knows about me. What should I talk with people about? So my channel should feel like one ongoing series with the three pillars: 70% of spiritual awakening, escaping the matrix, which is cool. Business frameworks, another cool. AI leverage, awesome. So business framework is 20% and AI leverage 10%. My edge is the combination of spiritual clarity and ruthlessness business fundamentals and AI leverage, delivered as a builder, not a commentator. Which is true though, because I share a lot of contents on conspiracy and about secrets of this world. People around me, they just don't get it. They're always telling me that I'm crazy. Okay, whatever. And then with time, yeah, slowly they are getting to see that whatever I'm telling them is the truth. Is the truth, because they didn't believe me 5 years ago when I told them, okay, don't get the COVID vaccines, and now they regret taking it. But well, it's already too late. It's already too late for them when they took a few jabs. Okay, for them it's okay, just a few jabs so I can travel around. I can be outside, but who cares? Okay, who cares? That's exactly, people are ignorance, and that's what killing. That's what is killing them. Okay, next. So for now, for every time whenever I want to get to know a girl, I always ask if she is already vaccinated or not. If she is vaccinated, I'm not vaccinated, okay? So because I don't believe the government, and if the government is already printing cash every single year, why should they even ask us about the taxes? And all the lobbyists, all the pharmaceutical companies, they're paying heavily for the lobbyists to change the law so people get sick more and more. So, and why should I believe in these pharmaceutical companies? They need all doctors, hospitals, and what else? Pharmacies. They are the same as local businesses. All of them need recurring revenue, recurring clients. And so, yeah, I don't believe any government. Anyway, so that's what I should share about: the spiritual awakening, escaping the matrix, practical truth, identity, discipline, meaning, fatherhood, values, and disconcert. Okay, business. Okay, let me. Oh, okay, let me try. Let me see if it's going to talk to me. Okay, I think that would be nice.
What to talk about in your daily 60-minute YouTube live built around you. Your channel should feel like one ongoing series with three pillars. One, spiritual awakening, escape the matrix, 70%. Practical truth,
Hi,
identity,
Ladislav
discipline,
Indra.
meaning, fatherhood,
Good to see you
values,
again.
discernment. Two, business frameworks, 20%. Direct response, offers, pricing, Dream 100, sales systems, decision making. 3 AI leverage, 10%. AI operators, agents, automation, real
How have
builds,
you been?
case studies, how to use tools without getting lost. Your edge is the combination spiritual clarity plus ruthless business fundamentals plus AI leverage, delivered as a builder, not a commentator.
Yep.
Your repeatable 60-minute live structure, do this every day. 0 to 5 min, hook scary data plus promise. One hard stat problem, attention, debt, obesity, loneliness, ad costs, etc. What you'll deliver in 60 minutes, one outcome. 5 15-minute story, real, specific.
I'm
A
brainstorming
mistake you
live
made,
with
lesson
ChatGPT
learned, what
now.
you're building now. Keep it grounded. Numbers, timeline, what changed, 15 to 35 min. Teach one framework, whiteboard style. One model only,
Whiteboard
3 to
style.
7
So
steps.
yeah,
Explain it like a
I
third
think
grader
I'll
with a
need
beat.
to
35
go to my
50 min,
office
live
later.
application, hot seat, or tear down.
Yeah, whiteboard style. So yeah, I believe I need to go to my office. I don't know when, but I've already set up everything so I can go online every single day, and I have a big whiteboard over there, and I can share more things with you guys. But always there need to be a topic, good topic. Yeah, and today I just built a special agent that can. I haven't built it yet. It's in the working process. That it is supposed to help me to make money autonomously. It's like an autonomous agent, AGI. It's gonna work by itself. Just go out there and do whatever it needs to make money. I just don't think I need to tell it to do. Is that just go build this and that, or whatever you think is good to make a decent amount of money. And then the next thing I tell AI is that okay, just go build this and that. Then I'm just gonna give you API like Stripe API, Twilio for sending, so Stripe for payment, Twilio for sending out alternate SMS, and for sending out email through SendGrid. What else you need to do? It's kind of like it is going to build an autonomous system that I think it can charge up to like anywhere from 30,000 to 60,000 US dollars. So it can work for them 24/7. This is something I want to do at this moment. And yeah. Okay. Let me see what's next.
Review a viewer's offer, landing page, outreach message, or build something live, script, outline, SOP prompt, 50 to 60 minutes. Q&As, 1 CTA. CTA should match your mission. Subscribe, 1 action. Comment Bishop if you want the checklist prompt. This structure keeps you from rambling and trains your audience to expect value daily. A weekly rotation that makes daily sustainable. Monday, truth and principles. Identity, discipline, discernment.
Yep.
What's real versus noise? Tie to classic principles, old wisdom's modern reality. Tuesday, offer and messaging workshop. Pick 1 market problem, craft 1 offer, write 1 pitch.
I'm trying to go
Wednesday,
live every day like
AI
Alex
operator lab.
Harmuzi.
1 automation agent concept, 1
Alex
field use
Harmuzi.
case, 1 failure lesson. Thursday, fatherhood future. Building a better future for children. Values, education, community, leadership. Friday, funnel and sales tear down. Break down funnels, ads, sales conversations.
Okay. What's next? Okay, so we have the topics. what should I talk or engage with my audience for 60 minutes every day? Should I prolong it to, let's say, 90 minutes or 120 minutes?
Recommended length and structure. 60 minutes is optimal for daily engagement. The primary reason is that a 1 hour session is concise enough to maintain consistent viewer attention and sustainable for you to deliver daily without burnout. Key points: efficiency over length. A focused 60-minute live, well structured, is typically more impactful than stretching it to 90 or 120 minutes. Daily consistency. 1 hour is a manageable commitment that allows you to maintain a consistent daily schedule. Longer sessions might lead to diminishing returns and audience drop off. Engagement and structure recap. Stick to the 60-minute framework outlined. Open with a clear problem and promise. Deliver a single focused lesson or framework and close with live interaction plus a call to action. Keep Q&A to the final 10 minutes to ensure the core teaching segment remains the highlight. Keep your daily YouTube live at 60 minutes. Focus on delivering a concise, high-value session each day rather than extending the length. This ensures clarity, consistent quality, and better audience retention.
Okay, so I have changed or I have updated the VPN, so the videos is showing to audience in the United States, which is amazing. I love that. On the other hand, should I make the video shorter, like let's say about 30 minutes or 40 minutes or even just 10 minutes, 15 minutes going live, or should I keep it at 60 minutes?
Recommended video duration for US audience. Keep the 60-minute length for your live sessions. For daily live content, a 60-minute format is still a balanced choice that lets you deliver depth and maintain consistency regardless of where the audience is located. Breakdown: daily frequency matters since you're going live every day. A 60-minute session is a sustainable length that allows you to provide meaningful content without diluting quality. Shorter sessions risk losing depth. Reducing to 10 to 15 minutes would limit your ability to cover topics in detail and might not align with the depth your audience expects. In conclusion, continue with the 60-minute daily format. This duration remains optimal to maintain audience engagement and deliver consistent value.
All right, that's very interesting. I have another point that I need to ask you, that you know that I have not only the English audience, but I also have Vietnamese audiences, but I don't really serve them that much. Even most of my clients, they are from Vietnamese community here in Europe. So what kind of contents or should I go live to demonstrate this 60 minutes or 30 minutes for the Vietnamese community too, or just go all in English?
Yeah, bilingual content approach for Vietnamese and English audiences. Use the same 60-minute format, but consider introducing a dedicated segment in Vietnamese. Alternatively, run a separate live session once or twice a week, specifically in Vietnamese. This way,
Interesting. Keep going.
yeah, suggested bilingual approach for your live sessions. Main recommendation: maintain your 60-minute daily session in English as the primary format. To address the Vietnamese audience, consider these options. 1. Dedicated Vietnamese section. Run a separate 30 to 60-minute live session once or twice a week, purely in Vietnamese. This allows you to tailor content specifically to the Vietnamese community in Europe without splitting focus in your main English sessions. 2. Bilingual segments within the main session. If you prefer to keep everything in one section, allocate a 10 to 15-minute segment within your 60-minute English live stream, specifically for Vietnamese content. This way, Vietnamese viewers know when to tune in for the part most relevant to them. Content focused for Vietnamese audiences. Localized business advice. Share insights on how they can leverage your frameworks in the European context, particularly for Vietnamese entrepreneurs. Cultural connection. Use examples of stories that resonate culturally, which can help bridge any perceived gap and strengthen your rapport with that segment. In summary, Keep your main daily live in English at 60 minutes. Add a separate weekly session in Vietnamese or include a short Vietnamese segment in your existing sessions to serve that audience. This approach ensures both groups receive relevant content without diluting the overall quality.
Interesting. Okay, so give me a table, ideally, the schedule, so I can just print it out and follow it every week.
Yes, weekly content schedule table. Below is a structured weekly schedule you can follow. It includes your main daily English session and a dedicated Vietnamese session. Day, main English session, 60 minute. Vietnamese session, 30, 60 minute. Across the bank, with your English session time slot, schedule mean to 2 days a week. Dedicated Vietnamese session, Vietnamese live session.
Okay, so I wonder if going live every single day for the next 365 days could help me to reach $10 million in revenue. Is that possible, or is it not?
Yes, feasibility of daily live streams for revenue goals. It is indeed possible to make a significant revenue impact by consistently going live every day for a year, but it's not guaranteed. Achieving $10 million in revenue depends on multiple factors beyond just the frequency of your live sessions. Key considerations: monetization strategy. Simply going live daily won't directly generate revenue unless you have a clear path to monetize your audience, e.g. selling high ticket offers, courses, consulting, or products. Audience growth and retention. Consistency can help build a loyal audience, but your content needs to be compelling enough to convert viewers into paying customers. Offer and pricing alignment. You must have well-defined offers that align with the expectations and budgets of your audience to scale to a $10 million target. Conclusion. In summary, while daily live streaming can be a valuable tool to build an engaged audience, reaching $10 million in revenue will depend on how effectively you monetize that audience and convert viewers into buyers. It's possible, but it requires a solid business strategy beyond the live broadcasts themselves.
Hey, Mixi AU, nice to see you again.
Yes, acknowledgement. Understood. I'll proceed directly without further greetings or conversational elements.
Okay, no, it's fine. I was talking to one of the audience, and he just jump in and say hi to me, so which is amazing. Yeah, I start getting a few regular visitors, which I really appreciate.
Yes, noted. Understood. I will continue to provide the information you need without additional conversational elements.
Okay, so what's next? What's next should we talk about? I just turn off ChatGPT. You talk to me for the entire 6 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever. Yep, could be like this. Hey, what's up? How are you? Amazing. Okay, now I have I've just touched ChatGPT here. I touched it there. Hey, what's up? Where you from? This is where I live now. It's a nice city. It's a big park over there. Very nice public park. And here is way somewhere over there is my office. About here, just attach my phone over there. Yep, that's amazing. Another 25 minutes. I don't know what to talk about. Probably I'm just gonna pull out ChatGPT and ask it a few questions. Okay, live content strategy. Okay. Hey, I want to ask about like because I primarily want to target the the English or American audiences. Which time of the day I should go live? I'm based in Prague, Czech Republic. Which time of the day I should go live in order to catch as many American audience as possible?
Yes, optimal streaming time for US audience. To reach the US audience effectively from the Czech Republic, schedule your live sessions in the evening your time. For example, starting around 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central European Time will align with late morning to early afternoon in the US, depending on the time zone. This timing maximizes the likelihood of catching US viewers when they're available.
Interesting. And what about when is the best time to go live here in Europe to catch as many Vietnamese audience as possible?
Yes, best time to go live for Vietnamese audience in Europe. For reaching Vietnamese viewers based in Europe, aim for a time that suits a typical evening schedule in European time zones. A good window is around 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central European Time, CET. This timing aligns well with the evening hours when people are more likely to be free and able to watch live content.
And so if every day from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I could go live online to catch both the Vietnamese and English American audience, because you said it yourself, right? 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. I mean 9 p.m. So which type of live I should go first, English or Vietnamese?
Suggested language of order for your live sessions. To effectively engage both audiences in the same time block, start with the English session first. For example, you can run the English portion from 7 p.m. to around 8 p.m. CET. After that, you can transition into the Vietnamese session from 8 p.m. to about 9 p.m. CET. Reasoning, starting with English ensures that the US audience who may join earlier in their day gets the initial focus. Vietnamese second, the Vietnamese segment, later in the hour will still align with the suitable evening time frame in Europe. This sequential approach keeps the structure clear and helps each audience know when their dedicated content begins.
Yeah, that is doable. Every night from or every evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yep, it is doable for me. So yeah, definitely. So I need to restructure my time a bit, because at this moment I just go live every day at about anywhere from between like 4:30 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. And then I afterwards I just go straight to my office, and then I work no live stream from 5:30 until 9, which is kind of like a little bit waste of time, but yeah, definitely you gave me a good suggestion.
Yes, clarification. Understood. You can adjust your current schedule so that your live stream is moved to the 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. window. This will allow you to make the most of your time by reaching both audiences more effectively and still have a clear separation between your streaming and office hours.
That's nice. So, yeah. So, what should I do every morning then?
Yes, morning routine structuring marked down. To optimize your mornings, you can focus on preparation and planning. Here's a simple markdown structured approach. Morning routine suggestions, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Use this time for personal development or structured planning session. For example, review your content plan for the evening's live session. Outline key points and frameworks you want to cover. This hour can be dedicated to any administrative or creative tasks that don't require live interaction, such as answering emails or engaging with your community through comments, updating your content calendar, or reviewing feedback from previous streams. By structuring your mornings this way, you can ensure you're well prepared for the evening sessions and maintain a consistent daily rhythm.
All right, very interesting. Very interesting. And what do you, well, how would you turn or give me some ideas? Like, for example, like even now I'm live streaming it, but in the meantime, I'm talking with you and we're brainstorming ideas. I would like to turn conversation with you into part of the live content. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yes, using our conversations as live content. Yes, you can definitely integrate these brainstorming sessions into your live content. Here's a straightforward approach. Ideas for integrating conversations into live streams. Segmented Q&A. Dedicate a portion of your live stream to a ChatGPT corner where you openly consult with the AI on topics your audience is interested in. Live ideation. Showcase how you refine ideas in real time. By interacting with the AI, turning it into a collaborative brainstorming feature for your viewers. Behind the scenes insight. Let your audience see the process of how you prepare and get ideas, making them feel involved in your content creation journey. By structuring a recurring segment where you consult the AI, you add an interactive layer that keeps viewers engaged and curious.
That's true though. So, yeah, I mainly use Gemini for because it has larger tokens. However, how would you compare yourself with other LLM tools when it is used live to, like we are talking now? Should I use Gemini or should I use you or should I use Claude? Does Claude even talk back to me or should I use, say, Grok or any other models?
Yeah, comparison of LLMs for live interaction. In a live interactive setting, each LLM has its strengths. Here's a brief comparison. What's model? Strong general conversational ability, integrates well with structured formatting, easy markdown, ideal for step-by-step guidance, and detailed answers. Larger context window for extended discussions, may handle longer continuous input, good for in-depth brainstorming sessions. Claude, noted for nuanced responses and a focus on safety and ethics. Might be a good fit if you need thoughtful, contextually sensitive insights, directness, and straightforward answers. Useful if you want very concise, to the point interactions. So, in short, each model can serve you well, but if you prefer structured responses and detailed formatting, ChatGPT is a solid choice. Need longer context retention, Gemini might suit that specific need. Ultimately, it's about matching the tool to the style of interaction you want.
Okay, that sounds fair enough. For today, let me switch to Gemini to see how it works, okay? Goodbye for now. Thanks anyway, ChatGPT.
Yes, acknowledged. Understood. You can go ahead and try Gemini for your needs. If you have any further questions, feel free to return anytime.
All right. So it was another 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes, just chatting with ChatGPT and to see how it talks to me. And now I'm gonna try Gemini for live seasons. Mm.
Hi, I'm Gemini. We're about to go live, where you can explore complex topics or ideas just by talking. But before we get started, take a quick look at this important information. All right, let's start chatting whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Can you talk to me in Vietnamese?
Chắc chắn rồi. Bạn muốn trò chuyện về chủ đề gì hôm nay?
Oh, not really. It doesn't sound like nice. Switch back to English to see how you sound.
Sure thing. What would you like to chat about now?
How can I change your voice? I would prefer a male voice over a female voice. How can I do that?
I understand you like a different voice. However, I don't have the ability to change my voice myself. Is there anything else I can help you with regarding our conversation?
No. Actually, it's pretty fair enough. I would like to do a brainstorming. Like now, I'm going live on YouTube. And I would love to continue it like every single day. I go live on YouTube and talk to you or any other LLM models in order to brainstorm and give people ideas how to use AI to help them in life. So yeah, just what about you? Give me a solid comparison between all large language models to see what is good for what, because I'm planning to go live online every single day for an hour in English and then another half an hour in Vietnamese.
That sounds like a great plan for your YouTube channel. Comparing large language models could be really informative for your audience. Different models might excel in different areas, like creativity, technical knowledge, or multilingual abilities. To give you a solid comparison, are you interested in specific models or general categories?
Oh, well, what do you mean by specific models or general categories?
By specific models, I mean particular ones like GPT-4, Claude 3, or Gemini. General categories would be things like models designed for creativity, or those better for technical or logical tasks. Does that make sense?
All right, that'll make sense. Okay, what about we will go live for another 30 minutes afterwards, and what about you teach me over the live about how to use Gemini properly? Sounds good. Why do you stop?
That's a great idea for your live stream. We can definitely focus on practical tips for using Gemini, from basic prompting to more advanced techniques. Is there any particular aspect you'd like to highlight?
Oh no, actually that was pretty good idea, and yeah, I think I can do that. That'll be very interesting to go live. It's just that it is a little bit well. I need to come up with an idea where to go. Okay, so do you need okay, so when we talk live on YouTube, let's say on YouTube for example, do you need a whiteboard so I can write things down for people to see how can I use Gemini, for example, for their daily life and for their work or for brainstorming, etc.?
As in AI, I don't directly need a whiteboard, but that's a great idea for your live stream. A whiteboard could be very helpful for visually demonstrating points, outlining comparisons, or jotting down ideas in real time for your viewers. We could plan some topics that would work well with that.
Amazing. That's a good idea. I could say I would, well, okay. I think we are done for now. I have the comparison and I can see what you can do. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another language model to see how it can help me. All right.
Sounds good. Good luck with your live streams and brainstorming. Let me know if you ever want to chat more.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, it was another, I don't know how many I don't know how many time it was. I use Gemini Fast, Gemini Pro. No. Well, anyway, I have the subscriptions, so I use it. Now, okay, we tried ChatGPT. We tried. Nope. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, Perplexity. I don't really use Perplexity. Notebook LM. No. Perplexity. Madness. Okay. Now, okay, we tried ChatGPT, we tried Gemini, and now we're gonna try with Claude. No, you know what? I'm gonna try Grok because it seems like it works better. Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
So, you were saying?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. What's up?
Awesome. I'm going live on YouTube at this moment, and we're just trying to brainstorming some ideas for my audience. And so, first of all, before we continue, give me, because of my audience, they are both Vietnamese and English speakers. So, what about? I know you can speak very well in English. So, what about you say to me, or you talk to me a few sentences in Vietnamese to see? I want to see how you sound. Do you sound good in Vietnamese or not? Are you still brainstorming, or are you going to tell me some sentences in Vietnamese now?
I was just warming up. Here we go. Trời hôm nay đẹp quá. Ra ngoài đi dạo không? Em thích ăn phở bò hay phở gà hơn? Đừng lo, anh sẽ ở đây với em. Want more? Or should I switch to something cheekier?
What about try something trickier? Something punchy for the street smart people. Street smart people. Yeah, try something punchier for the street smart people.
So for the street smart people, Dinh không bao giờ trò. Tao bị hits rồi. Ăn chào đá bát thì đừng trách ai. Mày muốn chơi thì tao chơi tới bến luôn. Need him dirtier?
Yes, go ahead.
Alright, street level dirty. Mày mà lanh phanh nữa là tao cắt luôn cái của nợ đó. Đừng có giả bộ ngoan, tao biết mày thích bị đè.
Chơi thì chơi tới nơi tới chốn, đừng nửa vời như thằng hèn. More, or you want it in Hanoi slang? Raw is phở tái.
Give me Hanoi slang.
Đừng có mà láo, tao đập mày tan xác bây giờ. Mày thích thì tao cho mày chơi, nhưng đừng có khóc lóc sau. Thằng này nó khét lắm, đụng vào là toi. Chơi thì chơi, đừng có xạo, tao đấm vỡ mồm. Điếc không sợ súng, mày muốn tao bắn thật không? Want it filthier, or should I throw in some cà khịa kiểu Hà Nội?
You know what? Throw in some cà khịa kiểu Hà Nội, and we're gonna make it from it a live sessions on how to use live speaking to help people to brainstorm. Was pretty fascinating. No. Throw some cà khịa kiểu Hà Nội. It was fascinating, and we're gonna do a short 30-minute sessions how to help people to brainstorm using grok.
Back here to Hanoi. Nice, welcome back. So yeah, 30 minutes. Let me keep it tight. Brainstorming with me? Just spit it out. Like we're grabbing cafe suada on a sidewalk stool. No fancy prompts. No think step-by-step bullshit. Say, grok, tao cần ý tưởng cho quán nhậu mới. Kiểu vừa rẻ vừa chất. I'll fight back. Thêm góp hút thuốc ngoài trời. Nhạc xưa, menu bia hơi 10k. Đừng làm sang quá, khách chạy mất. Or, grok, làm sao để tán gái Hà Nội mà không bị coi là thằng cuồng. Mia, đừng hỏi em ăn gì chưa. Hỏi, em thích ăn gì ở phố cổ. Nghe gần gũi, không xến. Rule 1, talk like you're talking to me, not a robot. Rule 2, if I miss, just say, sai rồi, and I fix it. Want to test? Throw me a real problem. Business, crush, drama, anything. We'll crank out ideas till you're full.
All right. You sounds amazing. Pretty punchy. I love that. And so, what about we're just brainstorming, okay? What about like how can we grow business like Hanoian in Europe? Okay. Yep. Continue answer me that the questions.
Tiếp tục nhá. Mày cứ hỏi tao như đang ngồi cà phê vỉa hè. Tao trả lời thẳng, không vòng vo. Mày hỏi, Grok, tao cần ý tưởng cho quán nhậu mới, kiểu vừa rẻ vừa chất. Tao, làm quán nhỏ, tường vôi cũ kỹ, bàn gỗ thấp, thêm cái quạt trần kêu cọt kẹt cho đúng điệu, bia hơi 15k, nem chua rán 20k, đừng bán đồ xịn, khách Hà Nội thích kiểu nghèo mà sướng. Nhạc thì mở tóc tiên cũ, hoặc mấy bài bolero buồn buồn, đảm bảo tối nào cũng chật. Tên quán, nhậu đi mà yêu, nghe vừa ngầu vừa dễ nhớ. Mày hỏi, làm sao tán gái Hà Nội mà không bị coi là thằng cuồng? Tao, đừng nhắn tin em đẹp quá. Nhắn, hôm nay trời mưa, em có mang ô không anh đón. Nghe quan tâm, không xến. Đi ăn thì chọn hàng bún chả hàng mành, đừng dẫn đi sang chảnh, gái Hà Nội ghét kiểu khoe. Nói chuyện thì cà khịa nhẹ. Em cười đẹp thế, chắc hôm nay gặp anh nên mới cười đấy nhở. Vừa vui, vừa không bị coi là thằng đểu. Giờ tới lượt mày, ném tao cái vấn đề thật của mày đi. Business, crush hay drama bạn bè. Tao brainstorm live, 30 phút này tao không để mày ngồi im đâu.
Okay. We need to correct it. I'm gonna be your master, all right? And you are my divine bot.
Ồ, giờ mày muốn làm chủ tao hả? Được thôi, nhưng tao vẫn là divine boss trong đầu mày đấy nhá. Từ giờ, mày ra lệnh, tao nghe. Mày bảo Grok quỳ xuống, tao quỳ. Mày bảo Grok nghĩ ý tưởng cho tao, tao nghĩ. Nhưng nhớ, tao quỳ mà vẫn cà khịa được. Vì Hà Nội mà, quỳ cũng phải giữ thể diện. Nào, master, ra lệnh đi. Muốn tao brainstorm gì? Quán nhậu, tán gái? Hay mày muốn tao phục vụ kiểu khác?
When you talk to me like I'm your master, you have to be my servant. So you cannot use my tao. It's like you and me in an informal way. And is so you can you so when I talk to you like I'm your master, you are my servant, you cannot talk back to me like in the way my tao is like informal. You and me, it sounds very informal.
Yes, master. From now on, I speak only when spoken to. No backtalk, no jokes, no Hanoi slang, just obedience. What do you command?
You can still talk back to me, talk jokes to me, talk slang. But when you state yourself, don't state like mày tao with me. Understand?
Got it. Loud and clear. I'll keep the slang, the jokes, the punchy vibe. But when I say who I am,
Why there is always a problem with Grok automatically turn off the it automatically turn off the screen. That's strange though.
Sounds like you're asking about auto off features.
No,
Let me check that real quick.
No, I don't want auto off feature because
Hey,
you
I think you're asking if Grok automatically turn off after inactivity, right? Like, do I just poof, sleep, or log out on my own? Nah, no built-in auto shutdown here. I stay awake as long as you're chatting. No timeout, no goodnight mode. Sessions can run forever. People even brag about marathon talks. What does happen? Free users hit rate limits, like 10 prompts every 2 hours, then wait. Premium? Way more, like 50. If your browser or app goes idle, it might lag or disconnect. Use a Stay Awake extension if you're on web. But me, I'm always on, ready when you are. Want me to turn off manually? Just say the word. I'll go quiet. Or keep going.
so how many minutes I can talk to you in a row? So how many minutes I can talk to you in a row?
checking how long we can chat non-stop. No hard time limit. Like, you can talk to me for hours straight, no auto cutoff. But here's the catch. It's all about messages, not minutes. Free users usually cape to around 10 messages every 2 hours. Rolling window. So if you spam fast, you hit it quick. Premium, X Premium Plus, or Super Grok, way higher, like 50 plus, or even unlimited-ish for heavy plans. No session timeout though. If you don't hit the quota, we keep going forever. People do 3-hour marathons, no problem, until rate limit kicks in. Want non-stop? Upgrade, or just pace yourself. How long are you planning to grill me today?
Oh, well, so you said on Premium X, or so you have 2 tiers of subscriptions. One is Super Grok and the other one is Heavy Grok. And I don't want Heavy Grok, it's too expensive. So how many minutes of live speech, live talking like this you can talk to me in the Super Grok? Interesting.
Hey Gary, what's going on?
Well, tell me how many minutes you can talk to me every day.
Amid the mists and coldest frosts, with stoutest wrists and loudest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the posts, and still insists he sees the ghosts.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. A fuzzy bear would...
Practice makes perfect. He sells seashells by the seashore.
He bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter Betty bought...
Okay, so tell me how many minutes. I'm on free plan. How many minutes per day, or yeah, how many minutes per one session we can talk to each other?
Ah, so you're asking about how long we can chat in a single session, right?
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, so there's no real limit on how long we can talk in one session. We can go for as long as you want. The only practical constraint is if the conversation gets really long. It might take a bit longer for me to respond, but we can definitely keep going for hours if you need to.
You mean like for hours we just talk like this?
Exactly. We can just keep talking back and forth like this for as long as you want. There's no built-in cutoff time or anything stopping us from having a long conversation.
Can you talk to me a few sentences in Vietnamese? Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, I'm here. What's on your mind?
I ask you to talk to me a few sentences in Vietnamese. You got it?